Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, family, crypto guys, and everybody who is now in the fever of a blockchain, of technology, of be independent, of sure, and everything others. Yeah, welcome, crypto guys, crypto family. Life-changing news we have for you here. Yeah, this means we will mention here in not so good English because I am here from Germany, but in the German detailing form, we will check the analyze, the datas, the charts, and everything. What is going on in the crypto space and where we, the most, and the most open question for us all: will crypto, will Bitcoin, will altcoins, will the market stay in the future constantly growing up, or did we can expect the nations, the government, who is just also trying to keep the things of blockchain small? Of course, we have seen it in the Chinese government. They are keeping to banning. Now they banned really the crypto. They tried it many years, many times in the past years, and every time they do this, the price goes a little bit down. But for now, it's sure that the last time where is crypto banned, and now is officially also the crypto transaction in China is illegal. This means yeah, they are really trying to get it out because they don't want independence, they don't want freedom. They are a nation of control and they want to keep it. They want to keep the control. But what is now going on, ladies and gentlemen? Where is the future is going on? What will be with the Bitcoin and the future with us? These informations, please stay fine until the very end with us, because if you don't do this, you will stay a little bit dumber. Let me tell it like this, like it is. But if you stay here until the very end, we have here 10 minutes and we'll go straight in the content. You will for sure in the end you will be more than 80% of the people smarter, because we will check here the analysis, the curves, the charts, and also the brand new news, what is going on in the blockchain. Okay, we will start now. Stay tuned. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We go straight in the content. I know, I really appreciated your time, and I know everybody of us, of you, we are all of us are really busy, yeah. And this is the reason why we do these things here. Also, we don't want to go in the system 24/7, 7/5 to work, and then you go at home, you fall in your bed after a really hard work without money. The boss of you gives you a little bit a small pennies, and what they are doing, I will show you now, ladies and gentlemen, what is actually here happening. I will show you here. We always try to take a look on the facts and the datas. We don't want to mention our opinions, or tell anybody any opinions. These are formally and applied charts from here, in this case from Woo Bull charts, amazing site where you can take many of charts of Bitcoin and of everything others. Let's go straight here inside. Here up this continued line is, ladies and gentlemen, the US dollar. The US dollar was, we have taken here the measurement since the beginning also of the Bitcoin, this to compare these, but the both, the constant line, quasi constant line, and the supply is gonna every time a little bit up, ladies and gentlemen. We have here since May, October, the supply is gone from the US dollar. But the one thing what is happened last year, we have a big crisis in the national, in the whole nations. This means the Federal Reserve Bank have had to secure the stability of the nations, and all the how is called, help me a little bit out. One thing, if you have any comments or any things, maybe you have also any words for me in English here, but I don't can. Sometimes I don't switch too much too fast from German in English. But anyway, I will try to keep you here informated on based data chains. This means, ladies and gentlemen, we will every time take a look on the charts to give you a small look what is going on here. You see here, of course, where we was last year. There was a big crisis. In the March was the shutdown. The governments have decided to shut down the nation because of the COVID, and the whole economy was shut down. This was a big crisis for every company in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And you see this here in this big spike up. You see this here, what is happening here. We was in February, in March, and then April, May, they have constantly initiated to print money like a wild. We was here at the beginning on 4.71 trillion dollar supply, yeah, the money stock. The whole supply was 4.7 trillion US dollars, ladies and gentlemen. And look what they have done. For sure, we all know that we have to print money, that because the dollar is not more pegged with the gold standard. This means before 1970 there was the gold standard. This means that how much supply you have printed in US dollars, so much gold you have to have in reserves for the worst case scenario. If everybody want to take his money, you have to have a secure of the same amount in the treasures, yeah. But then the gold standard was cancelled, and since then the Federal Reserve Bank is able to print money as like crazy, yeah. I'm really sorry, because we don't see this. We see it only like to 2010, because here is the measurement or initial begin the of the Bitcoin chart also. But what we see here clearly, ladies and gentlemen, we jumped here from 4 to 17 billion US dollar supply, and this was the money printing government what have done. What we have now, the inflation rate over 20%. Now officially is like 3-4%, but we all know, if you go now and buy you metal or gas, or if you need wood for your terrace or anything like this, you know that the price is going up like crazy. Also in the restaurants, in the delivery industry, and everywhere the price is going up. Not only for 4%, the price is going like crazy. And this here is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why is the money normally this line have to be a little bit a little bit upwards going, but not like this. This was a jump, a historical jump, where I mean 30% of all supply was printed here in this period, ladies and gentlemen, of all supply, what we have in US dollars. We have here the chart of Bitcoin, and this clearly shows us a upgoing trend. This means hopefully we don't stop here. We have here 1 trillion compared to 18 million, 1 billion US dollar we have here in the supply, and here compared to 18 billion in the US dollar, ladies and gentlemen. And when we logically, and we want to think logically, and we let us drive like the charts says, we don't want to say anything of my opinion. We want to clearly identify the charts and take a look to the future. Now we have here this spike upwards was a historical spike. This means the money printing government is going on. Now what we are doing here now, of course, the government can't increase the interest rates because the companies are not able to give the so much capital back. This means we will continue here to print money like wild. And if you know, no currency in the history have passed a few years, or like 10-20 years, or like this. Maybe we can find this here. Builder, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will hear. Okay, maybe this is a beautiful one. Evolution of money, ladies and gentlemen. This is also nice. Let's take a look at this. The evolution of money. At first, the people was sharing things like cows and like animals. Then they become with gold. Then the metal, paper money, plastic cards, electric money. And now what is going to happen? Of course, we will see a electric cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen. Only a big side note on this. We will see also if you had here this. The timeline, this is nice. The timeline is really nice here. The US dollar since the 20th century, we have the British pound and everything others, and every of these golden in Netherlands we have here. We have the Fiorinas, and we had here these things, and no of them have solved or have done anything historical. This means every time first gold rush begins, stay coin press instead, the first coin press, and like this. But what we want to say, no currency was sustainable. Yeah, this is what I want to say, ladies and gentlemen. And we go here for one. We have here CNBC, ladies and gentlemen. They're really crazy things here. Fast money CNBC, 422,000 followers. We have here a big shout out to Melissa Lee. They make incredible action here. And what we see here, they are already talking about Bitcoin like crazy. Let's take a look a little bit.
2010 lows to its famous September 2011 highs, but it is a totally different ballgame this time around. Not only is gold down 15% from its 2020 highs, it is down more than 2% over the past month. So similar crisis, totally different price action. Does this necessarily mean that gold is losing its luster as a store of value? Dan?
Yeah, it's lost it, Mel. It's gone. It's over. I mean, when you think about it, the last time we had this crisis about a decade ago, I mean, gold was trading about the same spot. And we have a chart here just kind of showing that. We were just talking about a barbell approach. Look at 10 years on what's happened in gold. So we did have this little bit of run up. There has been some fears of inflation. We did see, kind of flight to quality or safety or something like that when we had the pandemic. But really, what's happened here is every incremental dollar that wants to go into store value, I perceive, is going into Bitcoin. And when you think about the potential to narrow that gap between the gold holdings globally, which are north of 10 trillion, and what Bitcoin's market cap, it's about $1 trillion. Now, the last point I'll just make is we know that we're not going to trip the debt ceiling, and we're not.
What he basically said, ladies and gentlemen, maybe you hear it a little bit out. Bitcoin has for now a market cap of $1 trillion. Instead of that, the gold have 10 trillion. This means this is a 10x if the Bitcoin arrive as a safe haven and arrives the market cap of gold, ladies and gentlemen. This means also we have a big potential up to the upside, yeah, because what he's actually saying here now, all the people from the gold market are now taking out their money because in the last 10 years they have not made anything like good gains, and they are not trusting anymore the gold things. They take their money, the investments out and put it now in the Bitcoin because they see now the future of Bitcoin. Let's hear
get downgraded and all that sort of stuff. It's a lot of drama. But when you look at that gold chart over the last 10 years and you look at what's happened to the sovereign balance sheet here, we've gone from about 2.5 trillion to 8.5 trillion, and gold stood still. There is no case to own gold here. I'm sorry, all you gold bugs. And I know I'm just kind of ticking off Guy Adami here, but it's over. It's done.
For somebody so salty, Dan, it's amazing that you have such faith in Washington to actually get this done when the can is, in fact, kicked down this, I'm not even going to say road, it's like a small pathway. Karen, do you buy the argument that perhaps Bitcoin is the beneficiary? I mean, people have made that case about Bitcoin being a store of value for so long. The $1 trillion out of gold, $1 trillion into...
And this dude can't believe it. Look at him with the gold cravat. I love it. He can't believe what they are talking. He believes of the currency system, and he's also for sure making money from it.
That's fairly convincing. It's interesting.
And look at him. He's convinced. He's happy. He's relaxed, and he know what he have to. What he said here now in the big conference with big people and looking of millions of people. He's talking. He's taking the statement that gold is out, gold is gone, gold is a crap, is going to fail. And of course he can't believe he is.
You're saying the 1 trillion of Bitcoin versus the 10 trillion of gold?
No, that came out of gold outflow and into Bitcoin.
Yeah, I believe that's happening. I mean, also you would think with the commodity move that's been going on, I thought that was one of the underpinnings of the gold bull case, wasn't it? I thought inflation, commodities, and that.
Look at these metrics here. Bitcoin US dollar coin metrics 400% in the last year he have done. Here February final October 7. This is today, ladies and gentlemen. And gold with 10%. This is a big comparison. Yeah, this means 400% compared to 10%. The people are not more convinced in this thing. Yeah,
that would be part of it as well. So I've never quite understood gold, and I do think that because Bitcoin is becoming sort of a valid asset class that people need to be invested in, some of that coming out of gold, that makes sense to me. I don't know if this is it, that's the move, I'm not sure, but I agree. I don't get gold. I don't get what has it done for you? I don't get it.
Well, it's done down 8% over the past year for you, basically, Guy Adami. So I'll go to you as the person who dabbled in gold once upon a time, a blue moon ago.
Yeah. It was the peculiar pub days, and we got to bookmark one part of the show. We'll bookmark Denim Dan's call that it's over. And I hope he just rang the bell for a myriad of reasons, not least of which we'll get to see him in that denim shirt for years to come. But look.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is it. And I only want to take you in one Willy Woo. Willy Woo have here an amazing adoption curve, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, what is happening here. We take here a zoom inside because we have to see these things here clearer, ladies and gentlemen. Zoom in, zoom in. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. What is happening here? What is going on? Johnny boy. Aha. Take me a look here. Adoption curves, world population, internet users, PayPal accounts, Bitcoin users 2025, 1 trillion, 1 billion. We have here, ladies and gentlemen, the world population is here at 7 billion. I don't know now how it is. We are now here in January 2021. There was 135 million Bitcoin users, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are here anyway. PayPal accounts, we have destroyed already the PayPal accounts. You can imagine what is going on. PayPal is accepted in so much things. PayPal is so much accepted, but if you take a look here, we already are here and smashed here these things, ladies and gentlemen. On-chain wallets, we are here with a few millions, and we take a look here in the next 4 years. If the trend is going like this up, we take finally to 1 billion users. This means in terms of adoption, Bitcoin has roughly the same users as the internet had in 1997, ladies and gentlemen. But Bitcoin's growing faster. Next 4 years on current path will bring Bitcoin users to 1 billion people. Amazing, and it's unbelievable. That's the equivalent of 2005 for the internet, Johnny boys. This means we have here a really big thing. What we are now doing for tuck. Let's close these things here. We make it a little bit smaller. Tuck. Okay. A big shout out to Willy Woo, ladies and gentlemen, with 700,000 followers. This man is a legend, on-chain analyst, extracting even in investment signals from its blockchain. You are fantastic, Johnny. Willy Woo, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is really crazy, and the guy have so much input. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, now we take a cut here for this. Please make me the favor. If you love anybody here in the community, anybody of your family, anybody, share these informations. If you don't like this, don't like it, but share the informations in your family. Let's do Bitcoin, let's do cryptocurrency. We will take a look also in the altcoins and in possible now life-changing investments, what we can maybe bring much people to success. Also informations on daily basis for your success, ladies and gentlemen. I don't I don't believe that nobody need this. Yeah, share this video, smash the like button. It's for free, ladies and gentlemen. What you are waiting for? If you don't was in the blockchain technology, if you don't was in the crypto space, what the heck you are doing, man? Go in, so subscribe and take a deep dive in these times. There are golden times now coming, ladies and gentlemen. For now, we are wrapping it up for today. Stay safe, don't get wrecked, and be every time cool. Okay, hasta luego.